one-step equations. We did one-step equations yesterday, right? Just a quick review. So go ahead and solve this one, which was on your homework. And go ahead and solve this one. This is from yesterday, okay? So a quick review from yesterday. Again, you want to show work. I know some of you can do this in your head, but the whole purpose of showing work is so when we get problems that look like this, you know what to do. So when they get harder, at least you know how to show the basic steps. David, what did you get for the first one? Good. So here's how you show work for these. You minus 5 on both sides. This cancels out. You're left with x equals. Now this is negative 10 minus 5, which kind of makes me kind of sad. So negative 10 plus negative 5 is equal to negative 15. Hopefully you didn't write 5. Okay, what's your answer for the second one? Yep. So here's how you show work. Minus 6, so you're going to add 6 to both sides. So x equals 9. Okay? Okay, that was from yesterday. So now today, this is what we're going to be doing. Not yet. 3x is equal to 18. Okay, what operation is happening right here? That's multiplication, right? So what's the opposite of multiplication? Division. So we're going to draw our bars. You're going to draw your bars on your notes because when you have this problem on tonight's homework, you're able to show correct work. This is how we show division. The bar of division, then whatever number is next to the variable, you're going to put it underneath. I'm going to divide by 3 on this side. So I'm going to divide by 3. I'm going to divide by 3. Then we draw a really long line. What happens to these 3? They cancel out. It becomes 1, right? So it cancels out. Good. So then you have x equals 6. Good. Why does this work? Because you know how in your do now I tell you x equals 2 and then you plug it in, right? You guys remember that? So when I tell you x equals 6, and if you plug it in, 3 times 6, what's 3 times 6? 18. So it works. Okay, it works. You can plug it back in. You can plug this one back in. 9. What's 9 minus 6? 3. It works. Okay? All right. So can you show me work for these two problems? 4x is equal to 32 and negative 5x is equal, show me work. Remember, all my kids can probably do this in their head, right? But I'm asking you to show work. Everybody shows work. Okay, who wants to volunteer the answer for their first one? John? Good. So, did everybody do this? Right? Everybody can probably do this in their head, right? But I'm showing you these problems so you show me work. Show me work. All right, the second one. Who has the answer for the second one? Shaylee. No. Nathan? Negative 4. Be very careful. So divide by negative 5. So if this is negative, guess what this is? It's also a negative. Negative 5 on both sides. So x equals negative 4. Now remember, if you need to remind yourself about the triangle, man. All right. Two negatives make a positive. If you have a negative and a positive, your answer is a negative, right? If you want to do that from 6th grade, go for it. All right. Are we okay with this? Yeah, pretty easy? Okay. All right. Thank you. How many of you think it's 6? Good. It's not. Tampoco. Okay. It's like a proportion. Good. X, what does this line mean? It means division, right? So x divided by 5 is equal to 30. So what's the opposite of division? Multiplication. So you're going to have to get rid of this 5, you're going to have to multiply by 5. That's how we show it. We put parentheses over here, times 5, parentheses over here, times 5. That's how we show multiplication. We use the parentheses. Don't get all like, oh my god, what is she doing? This just means times 5. So what happens here is this gets eliminated. X equals, what's 30 times 5? 150. Good job, guys. How do I know this works? Well, if I plug it back in, 150 divided by 5, it is 30. A lot of kids might, when they look at this problem, they think it's 6. They start dividing by 5. It's like, no, you're already dividing by 5. The opposite is to multiply by 5. Got it? Let me show you a really easy one to help you understand this. Right? It's what number divided by 2 equals 4? What number divided by 2 is equal to 4? Oh, 2 divided by 2 equals 4? 8. Be very careful. So how do I solve this? I'm going to multiply both sides by 2. So x equals 8. Careful. It is easy. Okay, let's practice some of these on your own. Throwing some negatives in there. Alright, try those 2 out quickly so you don't fall behind. Come on. Draw your bars. Draw your bars. Alright, what's the answer for the first one? Wait, David? 120? Good. So, did you do this? Good. X equals 120? Good. What's the answer for the second one? David? No, not David. Jose, sorry. No. 30. Times -3 times -3. X equals positive. Why is it positive? Well, this is a negative times a negative is equal to a positive. Okay. You don't have to turn to a new page. That's fine. I'm going to give you guys 6 problems. 2, 4, 6. Oh, maybe 8, because I can fit 8. I just did that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 7, 8. Oh, okay. I can fit 9, 10. So yeah, it's okay. You don't have to go to a new page. You can just continue on the bottom and the next page. All right. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There's 8 problems. So I'm going to show you the first 6, and then I'll go down a little more. Okay. Write the first 2. Solve the first 2. Then do 2 more. Then do 2 more. Some are easy. Some are hard. Try your best on all of them.